Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the remainder theorem. So basically, when a function is divided by a polynomial in the form x minus b or ax minus b, the roots of that factor, the root of that factor is going to be equal to the remainder. So the root of this factor, this is going to be, so the remainder of this, of x minus b, would be equal to b. And the remainder of this factor would be equal to b over a. So we're essentially just solving for x, and then we plug that into the polynomial expression, and then once we perform the calculations, we get the remainder. So, in this question, 2x minus 1 is in the form ax minus b. So we're going to solve for x to get it into this format, b over a. So 2x minus 1, I'm going to make sure it's recording. It's recording, great, okay. So we're going to set that equal to 0, we're going to solve for x. So once we do that, we get x is equal to 1 over 2. And we bring the 1 over, and then we divide by 2, both sides, 1 over 2. And now that we have our factor, this is in the form b over a, we can plug this into this, and whatever we get, so I should have made this more clear. We're plugging this in only to this, not this. The 2x minus 1, we don't use that when we're doing the remainder theorem. We just plug it into this. So what I'm gonna do here, sorry if you can't see, I'll try to move. So we're gonna plug in this, so p at 1 over 2 is equal to, and then we're going to plug in the 1 over 2 for all of these x values in this polynomial, because we're dividing by that really. So we're going to say 1 over 2 to the power of 3 minus 4 over 2 plus 2, I should write a little smaller, over 1 over 2, plus 6, sorry, it's a little bit messy. So, minus 6, that should be minus 6, my apologies. We can erase this actually. And once you perform this calculation, whatever answer you get is going to be a remainder. Sorry, my apologies here, there's supposed to be a square here. There's a square here. We just plugged in the x. We substituted the value in for x, and we have to include the square because there's a square here. Now, if you put this into your calculator correctly, your answer should be negative 47 over 8. So therefore, this is the remainder of the expression. So when you divide this by this is going to be your remainder. Now, typically in math, unless the question or teacher says, you want to keep it in a good format. So that basically means no decimals. So you want to keep it in a form of a fraction or just a whole number if the answer is a whole number. Only do that for math though. Don't do it for physics if you're taking physics. But yeah, this is our answer. This is the remainder. So that's how we use the remainder theorem.